So I've decided to do a 6-day fast. I've done a 7-day fast in the past about a year ago, and 6 days this time because my wife scheduled an awesome date for us on Saturday. We're going to do a spa, we're going to go out for dinner at this nice place. So 6 days, not 7 days. Not as exciting as 7 days, but 6 days. But this time I'm going to document how I'm feeling each day. And look at my little dog, Rusty. And what I'm going through, so if you're considering doing a fast, you'll know what to expect. What I remember from my first fast is that day 1, 2 are really hard, and then it gets easier from there. I can tell you, I started last night. This is day 1. This will be my day 1 reflection. And I'm really hungry right now. I feel lightheaded, and the only thing I want to do is eat something. So I'm about 18 hours into my fast. And I eat like a bodybuilder. I eat like 5-6 meals a day, protein bars, protein shakes, eggs, egg whites. Like I eat all day, about 2,400 calories or so, and going straight to zero. I'm letting myself drink water and 0-calorie drinks and coffee. There's a 0-calorie energy drink. I'll let myself have that. And there's lots of different types of fasts you can do. Like some people do fasts where it includes fruits and vegetables. Like that's a type of fast. You can do fasts with bone broth, tea, coffee. So mine, I am gonna continue to have caffeine, but just 0 calories every single day. So today, day 1, 18 hours in, low energy right now. We had our Men of Fire Coaching Programs Brotherhood call about 2 hours ago. I was on fire for that, felt great. Did have caffeine for that, but now I can feel myself kind of starting to crash, and I could feel it affecting my brain, how I'm thinking and talking already. And that will come in waves. Like right now, as I'm doing this video, I can tell it's like hard for me to speak. The words aren't coming to my head. And I do podcasts all the time. I do calls all the time. I talk constantly. So it's easy for me. And right now it's a struggle. So this lack of energy and calories, I can tell are really affecting the way I'm speaking, and it's taking me a long time to form these words. I feel like I've got Novocaine in my face and in my cheeks and in my lips. But what I've learned in the past that distracts me is good tasting 0-calorie things, like tea, spices. I'll even put like a spice in, water or something. I know it's kind of weird, but I've done it. But also just doing things like physically working out. Like right now I'm on a hike, recording some content. I'm doing a little bit of work on my phone, but just staying physically active distracts me. I'll do a push-up body weight workout today at my house a little bit later after the contractors are gone. But if I'm hungry, distracting myself really helps. Like if I can get my brain off of the pain of the hunger and onto the pain of push-ups, then I won't be focused on the hunger and it won't be as painful for me. I know sleep is going to be really tough this first night because I'm already hungry now, and I know before I go to sleep I'm going to be hungry, especially since I'm used to eating every 3 hours basically. So I'm fully expecting these first couple days to be rough and then it to get a lot easier. I remember the last time I did the 7-day one, day 4 or 5, I felt freaking amazing. I had a huge burst of energy. I felt really, really good. So why am I doing this, you ask? It's not to lose weight. It's nothing like that. It's to train myself mentally, emotionally, and with discipline. And that's a huge focus of us in our coaching program, Men of Fire. It is so that we can become, we call it the lighthouse for our family. And that means, like as a father, we're immovable. Nothing takes us out of place. No matter how hard the waves are crashing, no matter how bad the storm is, we're just immovable. So how does that happen? Well, whenever we lose our patience, we flip out at our families for no reason because we're having a bad day, because we can't sit in that suffering state. Whenever we crumble, when that lighthouse starts to crumble, that's whenever we say things to our wife and kids that we regret. When we lose our patience and snap. Why do we lose our patience and snap? Because we can't handle ourselves. Because we're suffering too much right now and we need an immediate release. So if we practice daily to sit in that suffering state and we practice controlling our emotions in a controlled, intentional setting, well, then whenever we have these uncontrolled settings, like your boss says something to you at work that really pisses you off, or your wife says something that really makes you mad, or your kids are screaming and acting crazy, or you get fired, or a sale doesn't go through, or a client's mad at you, just the everyday daily stresses, we'll call those waves in the storm that try to take out the lighthouse, you remain calm in the uncontrolled situations. So we practice staying controlled by intentionally punishing ourselves so that whenever the uncontrolled chaos comes, we can show up for our families and not ruin that relationship forever. Because there's nothing worse than saying something to your kids or wife and you just can't go to sleep at night because you regret it so badly. It's also good for your health to do occasionally. Like these long fasts, you don't want to do them all the time, but an occasional long fast a couple times a year, maybe once a year, it's good to kind of reset things. At least that's what I hear. So this is my day one reflection. Take a look out every single day, all these 6 days. I'll be doing reflections, telling you how I feel, sharing any wisdom I feel at the moment. So I hope you enjoy.